Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tega. I make videos about my life in the UK as a senior carer. If you are yet to join my YouTube channel, please click on that subscription button, turn on your post notification. If you like my content and you want more content on domiciliary care or about new mom, any stuff you need me to work on or make a video on, please leave a comment under the comment section, and I will attend to, and I'll make a video about that. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about hazard in domiciliary care. As you all know, I came into the UK as a domiciliary care worker, which is also known as a community carer, meaning that we provide care for people that are in their own homes, that are vulnerable, or they don't want to go to the care home, they want to live in the comfort of their own home. I actually prefer that kind of care, whereby somebody will come to my own house and take care of me instead of me going to a care home. Most times they just want to be with their family, or they want to just be in their own home and feel where they feel comfortable. So this is the job we do for them. We go out, take care of them, provide them with support, meal preparation. We do like a minor cleaning, like laundry, hoovering, making their different type of meal, and also we do medication as well. This job is just like a normal job you do in your own house that you can still do for your own parents. So I don't think you will need any rigorous training, but your company definitely train you before they send you out in the field. So they will teach you the written part of it. Then I think they will assess you during your training and everything. Then you go to the field whereby you shadow somebody and the person will put you through on what to do. For the medication, they teach you how to give medication and also how to properly document medication. So today's video is not going to be, I'm just going to tell you that in every job that has an advantage, it has a disadvantage. And I have been in domiciliary care for over a year now. I can tell you that these are the hazards that you're going to experience while you are a domiciliary carer in the UK. So this is from my own experience. I'm just sharing them and how to protect yourself when you encounter some of these hazards, and also to know what you're getting yourself into as well. My number one hazard is lone working. Domiciliary care is yourself alone working. You're not there with your colleague, you're not there with any other person, no manager, no supervisor, nobody. They are available, but you can only reach them on phone, so they are not physically with you. You can only work with your colleague maybe when you have like a double up. There's a situation whereby we are being paired with another carer to meet a service user. Maybe a service user is not mobile or cannot work on his own. Maybe they are bedbound, so they may decide to put two carers instead of one carer because we have to do manual handling and one person cannot do manual handling. So that's when you have to do double up. That's the only time you can meet with a colleague or anything. So it's lonely, like you're just doing your thing by yourself, and hopefully everything goes well. And you working alone too can also have hazards, because most times you don't know what you're walking into. You don't know the state of the person that you're going there, most especially when you are seeing the person, the service user, for the first time, or going to their house for the first time. First of all, you might ever get lost before you get to the person's address, or when you get there you don't know what you are walking into. They may just give you like an email and just explain, oh, so Mr. A, so and so, but you don't know what is really there when you get there. You don't know if they have pets, if they have dog, that's pets, if how their living combination is, like family members and everything. So just have to brace yourself when you're meeting a new service user for the first time and go there all smiling and everything. So the first hazard is lone walking. You're going to walk alone, so know that's in the back of your mind. How to protect yourself in lone walking: make sure you arm yourself up. If you're going there for the first time, use Google Map, and also communicate with your supervisor on phone. Make sure they are your speed dial in case you need anything, or you need any instruction regarding the service user. The second hazard is documentation. In community care, there's always like a care note, like a care plan in their folder, and there's a note for whatever thing you do to that service user. Meaning that, for example, you went to the service user's place, you gave the person personal care, you gave the person food, you gave the person medication. You're going to write everything you did to the person. So most times I've encountered some people writing, they just write like 4 lines. Oh, I gave the person food, I gave the person drink, I gave the person medicine. So you have to like to me, I feel that the proper way to protect yourself in documentation is to document properly. So documentation can be an hazard when you don't document properly. You don't just write vague things like, oh, I give the person food. What I will tell you that how to document properly is when you, for example, if you go to a service user's house and you give the person food, you give the person drink, you give the person medication, you are going to write like as if you are going to court. That's what I've actually come to understand. Write as if you're going to court, because in case anything happens to the service user, they are going to look at that care plan, they are going to look at those your notes, and they were going to ask, look, what happened, who gave the person, whatever you gave to the person. So you said you gave the person food, what type of food did you give to the person? You gave the person drink, what type of drink did you give to the person? So you are going to write as if you are going to court. First of all, if you say, oh, I gave the person food, no, you say you gave the person, either you gave the person, oh, I gave the person Weetabix, 1 Weetabix or 1.5 Weetabix, I added milk to it, I added sugar, everything. You are going to write it there, because if you just write food is left to the imagination. Everybody can write whatever they can, read a minute to that food. So make sure you write whatever you give to the person, and the quantity of whatever you give to the person. Oh, I gave the person, oh, the person told me to mix so and so, and I gave the person, he said 1 Weetabix and milk and fruits or vegetables. Whatever you write about the food you give to the person, write it very well. Also, if you get the person drink, what type of drink? Oh, I made 1 cup of milk, or the person took 1 cup of tea, or 1 cup of coffee, or 1 cup of juice. You're going to write everything down, document properly, because whatever the in case of anything comes up, your side, you just know that you covered your side. You've covered your side. You are not like whatever you did was really documented. So make sure you take your time, don't hurry. You know, we are usually in a hurry because when you're leaving there, you're not going home, you're going to your next client. So most times we're usually in a hurry, but make sure you write as if you're going to court, and write every important detail. If a person has, like, we got there, the person fell down, or during the process that you're at the person's house, the person had a fall, anything, fill an incident report, call the office, let them know, call an ambulance. Don't touch anybody falls, you leave the person there for a nurse or a doctor to come and pick the person up, because we're not allowed to do so. So documentation is a very important thing, because there's nobody there, there's no CCTV camera that is watching you, or there's colleagues watching you, or there's anybody to call. You are just you and the service user, so it's your word against theirs. So make sure whatever you write there, that is what the only thing that can save you in this job. So document as if you are going to court. That's what I usually tell anybody that I'm shadowing or that is learning from me. Document as if you are going to court, because this is the only document that can show whatever you did here. So I hope another hazard you're going to encounter in domiciliary care is driving. If you don't really love how to drive, just stay away, because most times, or maybe if your company has like a driver they can give to you, oh fine, but you are going to drive long hours, and you'll be driving from morning till like 10 p.m. because maybe you have like an hour break or 2 hours break in between, but you're going to be driving a lot. So driving is going to be an hazard. For example, you may be in a hurry for moving from one service user house to another service user house, then you may be going over the speed limit, and you end up getting a ticket for going over the speed limit. Parking might be an issue, because some service users, they don't have good parking, so you have to like pay for parking and everything just to get there. And most times you can have a flat tire in the middle of nowhere, so it's good to get like a breakdown insurance to protect yourself from that, and call your company to let them know, oh, you broke down so and so place, and get a breakdown insurance so that you can get a towing van to come and pick up your car. And there are days that your car will refuse to come on. It has happened to me severally. Your car will refuse to come home that morning, either battery or whatever the problem it may be. These are hazards in domiciliary care. So it's just part of the job, though. I feel that if you get like a breakdown damage, you be time conscious of within your, like, most times they don't really give you travel time, but you still have to explain to your company that you have to move from client to client, so they should have to give you time to travel to the next client. Another hazard is use of phone. Please don't use your phone in your service user's house, because most times we may actually use our phone, but most times we are working with the app. So when you get there, you can just scan your barcode to show that you have arrived, then just put it back in your pocket. Because using your phone in your service user's house, and first of all, maybe they are staying with their family members or anything, or you're chatting or you're making calls, they can report it to the office, and it's a safeguarding issue when they report it to the office that you're using their phone in your house, or you're not doing your job, you're pressing your phone. That's another one. And also sleeping. Don't go there and be sleeping. Sleeping is a no. Even if you are just going to there to just sit down with the person, make sure you are sitting down, you're talking to them, because most time you are the only person they see in the whole day. So make your visit worthwhile. Talk to them, have a chat, have a cup of tea with them. Most times they will offer you a cup of tea. You can have a cup of tea with them, have a gist with them, but don't press your phone. Don't go there going to WhatsApp or this thing, or chatting while you're on the service user's house. You can chat when you get to your car. Please just keep your phone away, just to protect yourself. The hazard is cameras. Like I said, we are working with vulnerable people, so most times there are hidden cameras in service user houses that are not prominent. There are some that when you get there, you see the big camera there. Oh, you know that Big Brother is watching and everything. But in some cases, you won't know that Big Brother is watching because they don't want to like put it in the glaring eyes. So you're staying, maybe the grandparents is staying on their own and they are prone to falls and everything. So they may decide to put an hidden camera there. So when you go there and you start misbehaving, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and there are hidden cameras there, and they send your footage to your office, you're already in a mess. So just if you enter, as you go there, just that in 30 minutes you are going there, just respect yourself, do your job, do it very well and go, and make sure you do it very well and go. Don't go there and start misbehaving or pressing your phone or chatting or this one. Do whatever carries you there, because you don't know, Big Brother is always watching. So make sure you are careful and protect yourself. So know what you are there for, do your job and go, because anybody can be watching at that particular point in time. So just always be aware, Big Brother is always watching. So these are some of the hazards that you experience in dom care. I know other people have different experiences, so if you have any other experiences, you can put them in the comment section. But these are a few of the hazards I've experienced or I know of, and how to protect yourself against that. If you need more content relating to domiciliary care and you want to know any other thing, please leave your comments in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe to join my beautiful channel, please help your baby girl subscribe and join my beautiful channel, and turn on your post notifications so that you know when I upload another interesting video. So bye for now. Thank you.